sun-soaked shores, lost in the evening breeze.
find love. And I'm happy to say that you have found it. And I don't just mean that in regards to someone that you wrap your tired bones around at night. I mean that I hope you find love in every aspect of your life. I hope you find it tucked into early morning sunrises and the smell of your favorite places. I hope you find it.
As I stand here today, I cannot help but think back the first time we talked when Javier introduced us. He lied to us both, saying that you were a Michigan fan and I was a disgusting MSU fan. You said gross, gave the phone back to Javier. I told Javi I have to meet this girl.
On behalf of Joe and Marissa, we want to welcome and thank you for gathering here today in a beautiful, sunny Bahamas to witness and celebrate their marriage. Although the Holiday Inn doesn't have a 100-foot water slide and a poolside bar, we technically have most of the wonderful amenities that Atlantis would have offered us right here in Ludington, Michigan.
Today we'd like to talk, or really more so pitch to you, a reality TV show that we've decided is going to be our new get-rich-quick endeavor, and it is called, you guessed it,
See Double with the Durbans.
Reason number one is what you see with this couple is what you get. If you know Marissa and Joe, you know there is no sugarcoating at all.
Reason number two, never a dull moment. Joe and Marissa bring the fun and the party anywhere they go.
And reason number three, they are a truly unique couple. Joe and Marissa, your love is so inspiring. You're not afraid to pave your own way. And so for all the reasons that your love would be prime for a reality TV show, loved by America, these are also the things that make your love special and will keep your marriage going throughout your lives together.
Between the beautiful beaches and the beautiful weather, I've actually heard Ludington is referred to as the new Bahamas. Joe's led a very interesting life, filled with adventures and experiences that have sculpted him into the man that you said I do to today. Much like my father, Joe has always been the hardest working man in the room. Also, beyond that, he's got a strong dedication to family that can't be beat. When my father could no longer stay at home, it was Joe who went out and tried to help me get a suit for all of my interviews, and he might not have realized it that day, but he was filling the shoes of my father, who I desperately needed at that time.
This morning, I was laying in bed and started the morning how I start every morning, looking up and saying good morning to John and telling him what the day is going to be. Today, I said good morning, and I looked across at the bed next to me, where Joe, who was once this big, was laying next to me, and I said, John, our Joe is getting married today. And normally I do all the talking, and the message came through very clear from him that I was to sit and listen today. So I did, and he gave me two messages. The first message was that I was to talk to Kay and Jeff. and say thank you from the bottom of his heart for taking our son into your family and loving him as much as you do. He did request for you to continue to work on the swearing issue. Joe, your dad wanted me to tell you that he is indeed very proud of you. He is proud of who you were, who you are, and who you will be.
Joe, you obviously love Marissa, and I know you will always stand beside her, and what more can a parent ask for? Marissa, your mom and I are very proud of the woman you've become. Keep that fun-filled spirit forever. As many times as you plan this wedding, it's a good life lesson. Life will not always be smooth. There will be bumps. Just continue to lean on each other, and you'll get through anything. Always keep God at the center of your life, and He will see you through.
Our love is not your typical fairy tale. In fact, most people standing here today probably think we need our own reality TV show by now. Our love is unique and different in a good way. It's being so mad at each other and then laughing about it 10 minutes later. It's loving you even when you're screaming at the TV on Football Sunday for 4 hours straight with no break in between. It's realizing that somehow God placed you in my life as a good friend just to fall in love with you 2 years later at the exact right time.
You've often asked me, why do you love me, Joe? And I always said, I don't know, Marissa, I do. Now it's time to truly express it. I'm in love with you because you make me a better person. I don't know what I would do without you in my life. I would be a shit ton less organized. I can tell you that. Our relationship is literally like no one else's in the world. Most people actually don't get it. We have more fun than pretty much everyone else. We tease each other constantly, but always have each other's best interest at heart.
Today, before God and all of our family and friends, I give my commitment to love you in the good times and the bad, to love you in sickness and in health, to love you on the days that my stubborn heart doesn't want to, and to stand by you in the next chapters to experience the greatest joys life has to offer us.
Joe, I surely have never met anybody that can captivate a room and work a conversation like you can. And your innocent swearing has become socially acceptable among family and friends because your love for life, your love for your family, and your love for Marissa trumps all in this world. Individually iconic, but collectively divine, you are two of the most wonderful people I have the honor to call my family. May you always share open and honest communication between each other and give full support to each other's professional and personal pursuits. Above all, as you come together, take the world by storm, live gratefully, love hopelessly, and pursue each other endlessly.
As I get older, there are two really important things that I've learned in life. The first one is true friendship is really hard to find. And I'm so grateful that I found that with Marissa. She truly is such a good friend. And the second thing that I've learned is what's even harder to find than true friendship is someone to spend the rest of your life with. And I'm so happy that Marissa's found that. And not just with anyone, with Joe.
Joe's ability to connect with people has always made me feel more welcome and confident. When he decided to go to Western Michigan, he let me follow him out and even bought me a 30 rack of PBR right as soon as Mom and Dad had left, as any good brother would do. When Joe moved to Chicago, it didn't take long for him to drag me out to the bar and introduce me to people that were at my wedding and my bachelor party. Somehow Joe has found a girl with more friends than he has, and even more unlikely has gotten him to clean. Dad's so proud he's watching today, and here's to a lifetime of happiness, love, and congratulations, Joe and Marissa.
By the power invested in me by the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.